All right, everybody, welcome to week 4, and this is the storyboard process in EDEL 518 beat. This is the client season 2. So let's see. Starting out real quick, just with a recap. If you remember, episode 1, setting up our teams and sharing our CBI ideas. Episode 2, creating our planning document, setting up a meeting. Episode 3, really talking about the concept and the task analysis. Begin really diving deeper into the equity issues and how we can address those as we design our CBI project. Now, in episode 4, we're going to go and we're going to focus on the storyboard process. And the storyboard process is going to be about how you are going to essentially create the template of what is going to be your CBI. Now, your storyboard can be hand-drawn, similar to the one that is here. It could also be done with something like Google Draw or any other type of illustration program that you're comfortable with. What you're focusing on in this part of the production process is what are your slides actually going to look like, and then what are the buttons and where are those buttons going to take you. So this is a really great example, but I'm not trying to limit you, and I also don't want you to focus more on the design than you need to focus on the actual process and what it's going to look like. Here's another really great storyboard. This one's one of my favorites because they started kind of adding the character of what their CBI project was going to actually feel like when they interact. So this one was a pizza themed CBI, and then you could see that it has like their menu and their start button, but it's also shaped kind of like a little pizza parlor, and then it has the pieces there too. So really great stuff, but just remember, it doesn't have to look fancy, it has to be efficient. Now, as you go through the storyboard, some things for you to consider are, how are the pages connected? What are the actions of each button? And then finally, how does the app flow from one level to the next? So the big things that you need to do this week, your team needs to share the storyboards with the client, me. You need to make these available digitally no later than week 4. And then finally, you need to share your storyboard in discussion and then provide feedback to your peers. So this week, the gold stars, first and foremost, we had Learning with Littles, and they earned their star. Let me see, I have some notes here. Learning with Littles earned their star because they developed, they had a very, very well developed analysis and a storyboard along with the beginning of their CBI. So they're already like a couple weeks ahead. So really great job on that end, and thank you very much, Learning with Littles. So that puts you actually at you're at second place now on our leaderboard. And then Team Barely Breathing also did really well, but what really stuck out to me with Barely Breathing was the fact that they began their project, their concept, their task analysis by asking themselves about the research. So they did research for this project, which is standing ovation. Goes above and beyond the call of what they needed to do, but I really appreciate how diligent they were in taking that out. And then I actually created a new little badge here, and I've never gotten to give this one out, but AR Productions, you're getting the on fire badge because you've gone far beyond where you need to be at this point, and it's impressive, and I really appreciate how hard you're working on this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what your final product is going to be. So great job to our gold stars and our fireball for this week, and then also shout out to getting to meet everybody this past week. That was really cool. Loved it. That was probably the highlight of my week. So Learning with Littles, yeah. Team Jade, whoop whoop. Team Jade actually brought one of the kids in the screen there for us. So it's we're turning this into a whole Titan family affair here. So great stuff. Team Pep, always a pleasure. Team Tech Alive, absolutely fantastic getting to see you all again. And then to the other ones, oh my God, I'm sorry. I either forgot or I accidentally overrode the file. So I apologize. I'm literally singing sorry from the bottom of my heart here, and I'm going to make it up to you guys. We'll see. Maybe I'll dedicate a special episode to you all. Yeah, I'm sorry. So with everything said, though, I really appreciate your hard work. I think you guys are doing fantastic work, and continue reaching out as needed. And yeah, just keep everything going. You're headed towards a well-deserved break during the holiday weekends, and then a larger break as we come to the new year. Hold on, hang on, do your best, and I'll be here to support you.